Here it is, episode 23, and the intro is rolling, and
Can't even see the goddamn intro anymore. It sucks.
We're still recording, by the way. We're live as we were last week. This is I think this is going to be our new little thing. Is we just kind of play the intro, you talk over, who cares? Have some fun with it. So this is the beginning of our show now.
Or it's just you talking sounding crazy and we just sitting nice and quiet. I don't know.
Don't worry, the viewers have heard that before.
Yeah, that's true.
I love it. You're gonna love my little custom mage deck that this game put together for me.
That's right. I got one for you. It's pretty bad. It's
good.
You're gonna win. You're gonna win.
All right, here we go. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Masterclass 23. I'm Kobayashi Maru, your host, and this is a show where we play, we strategize, and we explore the game of Hearthstone. And the world of Hearthstone, not just the game. All of it, all together. And to explore the world of Hearthstone with me is my co-host Tarn. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. You almost had me. I almost thought you were just going to go, and this is a show. And then leave it at that. That would have been better.
And this is the show. Done.
This is the show.
And with that, let's warm it up.
Let's do it. I'm feeling a little draft in here. It's only 84 degrees in my room. I think I need to warm it up a little bit more.
Yeah,
you know, it's
I hear you.
Cold. It's a little cold.
And you know, there's nothing better than warming it up with a deck that I just let the computer make for me. So we'll see how it goes.
Well, I put much effort into this one, so I think we're gonna be good. I think we're good. So I mean, so wait, you're saying you already laid the foundation for your excuses that you just let the computer make it for you? So
well, as my mulligan,
so you're okay no matter what happens.
As my mulligan will tell people, I need lay no excuse. Oh, this is so good. I can't believe it made me this deck. You know what? I wonder if I should just... No. Alright. I don't know this... I mean, this is the deck that I picked Mage, and we'll see what it does. We'll see what happens. Oh, so excited about this card.
Oh, wait. Oh, was that Deathwing? Oh, my God. You suck. It's good that I have a Murloc Tidecaller in here because I don't have any other Murlocs in this deck. Well, I mean... Oh, my God. Alright, let's see what we can do about that. Let's, I don't have any weapons either. Best South Sea deck here. Let's blow something up. Let's do it. Oh, one. Oh! Alright.
Got one.
It's okay. It's okay. We got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what kind of strategy I should employ with this deck. Like, what do you do?
Man, you're making me miss the pirate days, though.
Yeah.
We're supposed to have the pirates going on. Captain retired. We're gonna have to.
Those are good days, man. Those are good days.
It's not nice.
Oh, look at what we have here.
Little spanner. Secrets.
Dude, it's no secrets. You can't make any comments about my deck. Literally, the computer put this together for me. The computer.
I'll make all the comments I want.
The computer put this deck together for me.
Oh, sure, the computer did it. Okay. Nice lands. Oh. Oh, that's not nice.
I'm pretty sure I don't have anything to freeze you other than an ice land, so I think it makes sense to use it on the minions. I don't think saving it for you does much unless you bring out some badass weapon.
We'll just have a drink.
Ooh. Oh, I get it. Okay, well, at least your deck has a theme.
I don't know. Is there a theme? Oh wait.
There appears
the theme
to
is
be
I need
a
to end
theme.
my turn. There we go.
There appears to be a theme here.
For the king.
Oh god.
Honor.
That's not nice. There actually is a theme, but the theme just isn't happening. It's not happening.
Well, it wouldn't be a warm-up if your theme wasn't getting screwed with.
So true. It's so true.
Look at this Arcanite Reaper.
The light protects me.
Boy, do I wish I had a Frost Elemental in here. There might be. There might be Frost Elementals in this deck. So.
Oh, cool. I know you already used Ice Lands, so okay. Okay on the Reaper side of things for now.
For honor.
Oh, no. Don't do that. I don't have any whirlwinds in here. So cool.
That's good to know.
Alright. Gotta drink up me hearties.
Ooh. Look at this. Mr. Greenskin. You going face?
Going face.
You going face?
Go big or go home. What am I gonna kill? A 1 damage, 1 HP minion with a 6 attack weapon? Get out of here. Go big or go home on that one.
I guess that's true. I guess that's true.
I bet. Your 1 health minions, though, they'll be the death of me. I am gonna kill one of them now.
Yeah. What you got? Let me guess. Wait. Oh, you're gonna kill one of them with the. Oh, you're not gonna. You're sorry. You're gonna use a Reaper on me. So. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, really? Going for that guy? You're gonna leave me with the ability to cast spells?
Yeah, screw your spells. Alright, what am I at? 15? You got 5 damage? It's alright. You don't have Pyro. You don't have the mana for it anyway, so we're okay. We're okay. You've got plenty of mana for spells. Cold. God damn it.
I didn't even know that was in here, but it does 1 damage, so I may as well use it.
Is that 5 damage at a time? Okay.
You don't have that weapon. What are you gonna do now? Oh, that's not gonna help. That's not gonna do anything. What do you think? This is gonna save you?
The pain.
You better have a. You better have like a Defender of Argus or something in there. I'll get out of here.
I'll just let the pain speak to me.
Yeah, we will. Actually, you know what? I kind of need one of those.
No, no, you don't.
Yes, I do. I'm kind of badly in need of cards. Oh wait, that's actually really good.
This is not going as intended.
It's actually really good. All right, what do I want to do here? Yeah, I guess that's fine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
Dude,
I'm kind of liking they gave me a Faceless Manipulator. That was a pretty key card.
Here we go. Let's get a card here first.
Fair enough, fair enough. You deserve a card. Oh, I'm gonna get a card? Okay, I like that. I need one.
Get a card.
That's a really good card.
I'm gonna get a card. Alright, now we got mana to work with here.
10 mana.
We're gonna go ahead and...
That's pretty solid.
Get rid of that.
Somehow I feel like my secret is never gonna get used.
I'll put it on your
Oh! Look at this. But it's not like you need cards here, buddy. What you need is...
You gotta let the pain speak to me. He's gotta do it.
Alright.
We're alright. We got 7 health. No problem. So at this point, well, I haven't played any spells. Oh, give me some cards. No! No! What the? Oh, you bastard bombers. Oh my god.
That was awesome! Oh, the best ever! Oh my god! Oh, it was so worth it.
Bombers, man. Killing me. killing me. Oh my god. Why did it have to do that much damage to this guy? It's okay. We'll have another round. Get some cards. Ooh. We got this guy going for me. Gotta make sure we have cards going. Armor up. Alright. Just no fireballs, please. No fireballs. We're okay. You got quiet all of a sudden. I think I'm dead.
No, you're not. I think I had you. I think I made a misplay.
Uh-oh. I don't know what that means, but I don't quite like.
Oh, I just made 2 giant mistakes. Oh, okay. That's alright. It's a warm-up. It's all good.
Silver moon shall not fall.
Alright. Let's see here.
I think you got this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, you don't quite have it.
What's he gonna... Please don't be Deathwing. I think you have Deathwing in that deck.
I do have Deathwing
really
in
suck. Thank God. Thank God.
You got me.
Well played.
I'm sure you got that weapon. I'm sure you got that weapon in there.
Let's see. 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, oh my God. Actually...
You got me with a weapon.
You need a card.
Oh, you're a bad manner now. Come on.
Yeah, maybe.
That's what you get.
Right, we got it. GG! My button's not here. So anti-climatic.
Well played, well played.
That was not a bad deck, you know, against the deck that I made this.
The next segment is going to be our fun one. It's a great one, the constructed draft. And so let's use the coin of RNG turn and just determine what class we're going to play.
Absolutely. We're between Valera and Jaina, dueling it out. Battle for the most dominant woman in Hearthstone. Valera called heads, so heads will be rogue. Tails will be mage. Here we go.
All right, heads rogue. Heads rogue.
Oh, heads is rogue. All right, all right, all right. And there's one more flip to do.
Oh, is there?
And that is for who gets to pick first, as always. So, as always, the call is on you.
Go for it.
Call it right all the time.
Go for it.
No, the call's on you. You got it. What do you want?
We're gonna go tails. Tails never
Go
fails.
Tails.
Heads.
Oh my God, I won. Oh my God. I can't believe it. I'm gonna go right away with backstab.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Eviscerate.
Eviscerate. Okay, okay. We're gonna get some deadly poison.
Shiv.
Okay. We're gonna get Mr. SI-7 agent.
Blade Flurry.
Ooh, even pronounced correctly with that awesome pick. All right, we're gonna get some scrubs. We're gonna bring the scrubs back. They've been sitting on the rogue sideline for too long, so.
Then I'm gonna have to go Perdition's Blade.
Oh, damn, so good, such a good pick. Head crack. I love it.
Oh yeah, bring on head crack. Gonna go a little Fan of Knives.
Oh man, that was my next one. All right. Oh, I didn't want him. Well, yeah, I'll take him anyway. Edwin Van Cleef.
Taking the Van Cleef.
Mouse click never lies. The mouse click never lies. It just clicked. We're okay.
Took the SI. Gadgets in.
Oh my God, are you building it? Stop your miracle right now. Stop it. Stop it. What, you already have Shiv Fen? This is alright. How can we stop this? This is not good. You're literally building the miracle. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and
I am not, but I like that you think I am.
We're gonna go ahead and take your preparations from you.
Nice. I like that.
Stop that. Stop that right now. I assume you meant the auctioneer. Is that?
That's what I took. I took the Gadgetzin, yeah.
I just realized there's more than one Gadgetzin, so.
Oh, is there? What's the other one?
What is the other one? Or no, they're Nomish. Yeah, no, you're right. It's all, yeah. I thought it was like Gadgetzin something else. No, you're right.
I'm gonna take,
I think you psyched me out too good with that pick.
I think I did. Oh, it's a good card you got, though, so.
It is, but it works good with Headcrack.
Abomination. Is that what it's called?
But do you not have Abomination?
It
is called Abomination.
It's a 4-drop, or it's a 5-drop. Okay, that's what it is. Alright. Abomination.
Uh-oh. Wait, did you get him?
Yeah, I got him.
You found him?
Yeah.
Alright. We'll go ahead and get Assassin's Blade.
Okay. Harrison Jones.
Oh, too good. Damn it. Damn it, man. Why did you Harrison me? Alright, I'm not gonna let you, like, dominate that. I'm gonna get some oozes.
I'm sure you will. Sure you will.
Have the oozes. Freaking Harrison, man.
I'm gonna take 2 loot orders.
Alright, I'm gonna go with 2 Chillwind Yetis.
Two Senjins.
Not bad. 2 Dark Iron Dwarves.
Vanish.
Ooh, I like it. Defenders of Argus.
Kobold Geomancer.
Geomancer. Kind of like that guy. Not for me, I like him for you. You've got the spells. Man, my card draw kind of sucks. I'm gonna go with Sprint.
Okay.
Max out that card draw here. I'm gonna rely on the Sprint for the win.
Harvest Golem.
Oh god, I wanted to pick Harvest Golem before Sprint. I got psyched out. I got psyched out. Damn it. Touche,
I think your deck's looking good. Your deck's looking good.
We're looking okay. I really would have liked the Harvest Golem. I'm gonna go with what's her name? Shattered Sun Cleric.
Yeah, that was my next pick. Son of a bitch. You know,
managed to draft kind of a mid-rangey deck, actually. It's looking solid. Preparation is kind of a waste of space in my deck, but that's okay.
Yeah.
You were getting dangerously close to, like, making an actual Miracle Rogue deck.
Shadow Step.
You're still dangerously close to having an actual Miracle Rogue deck.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to let that go. Do I dare let you have Leroy? Oh my god.
You can let me have it, or you can take it.
No, I don't want him. He doesn't work in my deck. Damn it.
That's why I took the Shadow Step first instead of the Leroy.
Alright, I'm getting my Karn Bloodhoof up in here.
Really? Alright. I have Assassinate, right? Or do you have Assassinate?
Nobody has Assassinate yet.
Oh, and I'm taking Assassinate right now. Where is it? 6? Yeah. Assassinate.
Yep. Oh, man, do I want some... Here's where it gets tricky. Do I want a couple of... Yeah, we gotta go fun with it. Alright, we're solid, so we're gonna go fun from here on out.
You only have 2 more cards.
I know. So
okay.
we gotta have some
from here on out. From your last pick.
From one card on out. So true. It's so true. No, it's such a... God, I want Deathwing so bad, but it's like... Was it... Actually, you know what? Oh. Yeah, we're gonna go, actually, Ravenholt Assassin.
Cool.
Both of them?
Nice. I will end it with Leroy. Fair enough.
And then you have one more, don't you? Or did you already...
No, because I had... No, that was it. That was it.
Oh, this is good. Except...
Alright, here we go, man. Good luck, have fun.
You know it. GLHF. Here we go, here we go.
Anybody mind if I roll need?
You. Oh, that's right, you have loot hoarders in there.
That's right. That's right, baby. Oh my god, what do I do here? What do I pick here?
This hand is not bad. Not bad.
Well, I guess I'll keep this card then.
Uh-oh.
That you're talking all that smack.
I'm not talking anything. Let me make sure I block your hand, though, to make it fair. Alright, I haven't seen any of your stuff. There we go.
Mm-hmm. Sure you haven't.
I haven't, man. I haven't. I promise.
I believe you.
Here we
Still need... Or is it... I think it actually is, like, too late to get that fire... Or is that... Is there any time limit on that Fireside Duel, like, card back? I always forget.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if there's a time limit. I think there might have been a time limit.
There might have been.
Ooh, look at you.
That's right. Get rid of that 1/1 weapon. I don't want it. I don't want it in here.
Okay, okay.
We don't want it. We have deadly poison, so, you know. Or, actually, backstab. So the 3/2 ooze is stronger than it would normally provide.
so many options.
Let's see here.
Here we
There we
go.
go. And that just screams Shiv. Just screams it. Screams it.
It screams a lot of things, to be honest, in my deck. I have so many things with 1 damage.
This is true, this is true.
Yeah, but one of them is Shiv.
I knew it had. It's just there's no other way. Well, I mean, without deadly poison, I guess there are.
Here we go.
Oh, very nice.
I've heard that the Rogue has this great card called Eviscerate, and I just found it in my deck, so I thought I'd just throw it out
Sucks.
there. I'm at 20 health, man. I don't know.
That's true. That's true. It's not as bad as it could be, but it just doesn't leave a good taste in my mouth when I have to do that. Just doesn't.
Ooh, yeah, that's tough.
I'm not cleansing any Sunwells around here. I'm just kind of...
Yeah, no, that's not the best feeling.
Oh, God. Oh, to the face, Shiv. Oh, my God. Very nice combo.
Chill. You got another ooze in there. Is it time? Is it time? I got two uses on this thing.
Which do I want to play? I think I want to play this.
Oh, really?
Oh, rebound. Oh. Calling the head crack back. Calling the head crack back. Got it. It's our time, scrub. Dude, this guy is like the worst scrub ever. He doesn't even have backup. He doesn't have his little wingman. This guy's truly the scrub.
Give me 1 second, sorry. Gotta... I just
got minions in there somewhere. I can't remember.
I know, I've got a couple minions in here.
Headcrack is fun. I've had some fun arenas actually with Headcrack, where it just dominated like for a few games in a row, but it's not the case right now.
And the deadly poison. Yeah, this is no miracle because I don't have conceal.
I thought you did take conceal. Could have sworn. Could have sworn. Oh, you took. Did you take vanish? You took something. Vanish.
I took shadow step.
Oh, shadow step. I wish someone would have taken vanish. There's a couple rogue cards that just don't get used.
So many options.
Or not vanish. What's the other one? There's one. There's one that just returns like everybody's minions. Ooh. Okay.
That important to get rid of it, huh? Interesting.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
You must cleanse the Sunwell.
A little head crack action.
Oh yeah.
Bound.
Chicka-bow!
So many options.
Nope, can't do it all.
I would love Headcrack to somehow get into like the meta, because it's actually one of my favorite cards in the game, but it's just in Constructed it's one of those tough ones. Oh, okay. Oh, that was well played. That was well played. I'll give you that one.
It's alright.
Give you that one.
I think I'm dead though.
Got a problem.
Yeah, that's GG.
Headcrack. I love that.
Nicely done.
Well played.
Nicely done.
Well played.
Yeah, Rogue's never been my strong suit, and this is proving it once again.
Got it. We got it. I mean, you can always roll it back for a best out of 3, if you would so desire. Oh, best deals. I love it.
One more mana.
Are you mana short from actually being able to...
I'm a mana short from Abomination, yeah.
Oh, man. That's brutal. Did you just draw him with the head crack, or with the,
Yeah. Well done, sir.
Good game, good game.
We're gonna go into some deck review, and then we're gonna play some laddering. And as you can see here, this Shaman is a little bit different than your normal deck. I'm running an Earth Elemental, I'm running an Earthen Ring Farseer, a Wild Pyro, and a Fork Lightning. So this deck I built to kind of combat what I'm seeing on the ladder, which is a combination of a few different things, but ultimately an incredible amount of aggro. And, you know, no matter how much removal I have, which you can see I've got a ton of removal here, sometimes it's still not enough. And the the Earth Elemental is an incredibly dicey card. It's extremely risky. But what I'm facing on the ladder, it's really not nearly as much of a risk as one might think. I'm not running into a lot of control decks. I'm certainly not running into a lot of decks with Black Knights and and big game hunters. There are some of them in there, but it's very rare, and I've got my own big game hunter in there too to deal with it. So ultimately this deck is to deal with what I see on the ladder in the meta in ranks 5, 4, and 3, which is sort of where I'm hovering. So Tarn, want to take a moment to take a look at my deck and let me know what you think?
Yeah, you know what? I like it. It's funny. Black Knight comes and goes out of the meta probably just as much or more than any other card.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago, he was big again. Right now, you're absolutely correct. I have not been seeing nearly as much as him in any decks.
Yeah.
So really like the Earth Elemental. Kind of the same thing with Big Game Hunter. Still seeing a lot more Big Game Hunter than I am Black Knight. But a couple of weeks ago, Big Game Hunter was like for sure all the rage. It was pretty much in any deck I was running against. So I actually really like with the popularity of so many Zoo Warlocks, with the rising popularity of kind of the aggressive Mage, aggressive Paladin decks.
Yep. Is it basically face everything, right? Face Mage, face Paladin, face everything.
Exactly. I like it. And, you know, even against a true control deck, such as like a Warrior, I think it still really does well.
Yeah.
Shaman against a Warrior is actually a really good matchup for the Shaman. It can kind of shut the control Warrior down by being able to flood the board, back up with things like Feral Spirits after, say, a Brawl goes down.
Yep.
Being able to taunt the board back up, and even having, you know, the extra taunt in there with Defenders of Argus and your Earth Elemental.
And that's exactly the goal, is to be incredibly patient versus control decks. Like, I never play Earth Elemental till, like, a Shaman's used a Hex, or till someone's used a Black Knight, or a Big Game Hunter. Like, I literally will not throw them out till I think the chance is at least 60-70%, because they've used one of their key cards against it. I mean, it's basically like, I consider it almost a dead card versus control, and then I wait for my moment, like when they're out of cards or something, and that's when I throw it down. And then, like you said, versus aggro, versus all the face decks, it's just incredibly powerful.
Yeah, and when you're being patient like that, when you're being super patient, it's actually a really great card, because it's 5 mana cost, which means you're at least probably getting a totem at the minimum, or something else down with it.
Yep.
And if you've been super patient, you're probably playing it on turn 9, turn 10 anyway.
Yep.
And its 3 overload isn't going to hurt you as much as, say, playing it right away on turn 5, not being patient with it, and really putting yourself in a bad spot if it gets dealt with instantly.
Absolutely, and that's true. I mostly play it versus control on those late turns. The one exception is versus Shaman. If I have the coin, I'll play it on turn 4, because Shamans rarely keep hexes versus other Shamans. And I'll take that risk and take that gamble, and only one time did that screw me. But again, it's just a gamble, and it's a total thing. You can make the choice or not. But with an Earth Elemental and a coin versus Shaman, I have turn 4 Earth Elemental. Literally game over. Even if they use like 3 cards to remove it, or they use Earth Shock, so it's not taunted anymore, it's still a brutal card. So yeah, it really, if you play it really carefully, which hopefully we can do tonight, it can be quite a powerful card, but ultimately it's risky. And actually, the other thing you might notice is I've taken out a Feral Spirit. So that's one really questionable move, but I've done it with good intentions, and that is that Feral Spirit is not great against aggro of the type we're seeing, which is like Zulok or face, other face decks like Mage. They can always clear the Feral and keep moving, and so it mostly just slows me down with the overload. So I've taken out one because I've added in Forked Lightning, Stormforge Axe, Wild Pyro. You know, I've got plenty of removal in this deck, so it's an interesting choice, and it's been working out so far.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a close call, but I like the decision when you combine it with the other cards that you've been able to get utility of. That Wild Pyro Forked Lightning combination, you being able to clear their board versus you just barely holding on with the Feral Spirit is actually more beneficial in your favor that way. So I like it. I think it's really got a lot of versatility here.
Finishing with Alakir, you know, you got the Alakir finisher, and then you got the Fire Elemental, you got the gadgets in for card draw. Pretty much your standard Shaman cards these days.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's got, you know, some surprises that people don't really expect out of a Shaman in that big game hunter. In obviously the Earth Elemental, and then but the little surprises like the Wild Pyro and Fourth Lightning comes and goes. You see it a little bit, but you don't always expect it. That's for sure. And definitely less emphasis on the Feral Spirit is absolutely a surprise coming out.
Yeah, you know, it's really interesting. Like, I think the element of surprise is one of the most powerful aspects of this deck, especially with the Earth Elemental, because they don't hold their cards for it. No one ever does. It's a waste of holding your cards. The other interesting thing, with the removal of the Feral, I've got 2 defenders, so I'm not lacking in the ability to create taunt. I'm just preventing myself from getting it early and for 3 mana, which is not usually an issue with the rest of the removal I have.
Absolutely, and that's actually where the surprise comes in handy as well, because Defender is also kind of an unusual card for a Shaman to pick. Normally you would see maybe a Shaman running 2 Argent Commanders instead to come down and maybe combo with a Wind Fury, or maybe just come down and get a kill, just like having another Fire Elemental for the card advantage. But instead, they're not seeing the Feral Spirits, so they might feel confident, and you hit them with the Defender of Argus later on. So I think that's a really fair trade-off there.
Yeah, I've really been liking it, and as I said, you know, it's a fun deck. It's been really working well in the ladder, and we're going to give it a try. So here we go. And as always with cooperative laddering, I'm going to kind of quickly say what I think and give Tarn a moment, give some time to talk about it. But if you see anything that you want to talk about, go for it. Just remember, we are on that turn timer. So guys, hope you enjoy, and good luck to us, right, Tarn?
Yep, here we go. Let's lose them ladder points. I mean, let's gain them ladder points. I mean,
so
Rogue, stars.
So this is where I'm going to need your help, Tarn. Rogue is my weakest matchup, not just with this deck, in general. This is generally a Miracle Rogue, otherwise I generally win, so I have to assume it. What I've been doing is keeping the Fork Lightning and the Lightning Storm and not using them. And then when the Gadget's in Conceals, I Fork for 2, Lightning for the other 2. But I have to wait, so I have to leave like his SI agent on board or Hex it or something. I have to leave a minion around so I can use the Fork. Racing him down hasn't worked, and certainly not clearing that Gadget's End is life ending. So what do you think?
Yeah, I would prefer. I mean, it's nice to be prepared for that, but that's going to be coming turn 5, turn 6.
Yeah,
I would rather do things maybe like keep the 1 Rockbiter, get other cards, and then get aggressive on them early on, because you want to put that pressure on the road.
So I'm going to get rid of the rest of these cards. Okay, that was my one thought as I've been kind of struggling versus class, is to go ahead and try to get super aggressive. But, you know, the RNG gods are not with us with 2 lightning bolts, a Rockbiter, and a Hex. We'll see what happens.
Of course, we are placed back in a super defensive stance.
Well, we did get a Flame Tongue, which is on the right road. But I do really like the idea of going super aggressive versus a rogue and forcing them to use their removal. And he didn't use his weapon here, so I'm assuming that he's got deadly poison.
Very good assumption there.
Backstab, very solid. And, you know, the rogue is content to use his removal here. We got a Van Cleef for 4/4. So that's not bad. We have a lot of ways of dealing with this. I would probably Hex this, because there's not much else in this deck I'm going to want to Hex, and it won't overload me. But, Tarn, what do you think? I can Lightning, a double Lightning. I can take some damage with the Rockbiter. I can Storm.
Yeah, I prefer not to use 2 cards. It is, I mean, the one thing that you're going to be wanting to Hex are the Gadgetins.
But I can usually clear them with removal once they're
exactly. If need be, you can use the 2 cards when it comes down to the Gadgetin.
Plus, this is a really good tempo move. The rogue wants tempo. I'm going to deny him pretty heftily. Okay, Shiv. Yep. This is just card draw. This is kind of nothing else is really going on here.
Definitely have a.
He is going for the face, and he's going to armor up. I mean, weapon up, because he has the mana. So Alakir's good. So now I'm going to want to save that Rock Biter for like a finisher. And I've got 2 Flame Tongues. So, yeah, I mean, there's not really much to do here. I could get rid of that totem, but I think it's fine. What do you think?
Yeah, it's unfortunate that we don't have any of our minions to play in this situation, but I think it wouldn't be good to use a spell on that totem, and you wouldn't want to put down the Flame Tongue in fear of it getting killed just simply with like a poison, deadly poison.
Yeah, I know, I hear you.
And it almost seems like he's got the deadly poison and he's just kind of baiting turn by turn.
Yeah, this is good.
It's hard to call.
So we got the Earthen Ring. I'll heal up for 2, get the 3 health minion on board. I can also bring out the Flame Tongue and start clearing, but you know it's not gonna get value, the Flame Tongue. So I'm thinking,
this, since you're only down 1, I would actually probably heal your totem. That way it ensures if he doesn't have poison, it's got that 1 more hit point. You've only taken 2 points of damage.
So let me bring out the Totemic Call first and see if I get the healing totem first. Because that's probably what I was going to do here.
Okay. If it was me, I would actually bring out Flame Tongue and start clearing away.
All right, let's do it your way. Let's do it your way. So we're going to bring out the Earthen Ring, right? Heal up the totem. We're going to bring out the Flame Tongue. And we're going to get rid of this guy right here. So he's going to clear this immediately, though. That's the thing.
It does feel like he's been holding on to a poison. But in the chance that he hasn't been, you're going to be in pretty good shape. You have the lightning storms. You have plenty of removal.
Okay, so here's your deadly poison. Oh, he goes face, and then he blade flurries to clear it all. Yep, nicely done. Very nicely done. Now, Ferals would be really good now because he's used his blade flurry. Oh, but I got a defender. So I think it's Totem Defender here.
Yeah, as much as we'd like to get two minions with it, it's really not bad.
Yeah.
He did use both a poison and a blade flurry.
And now next turn we can use the Flame Tongue to hit with both. We'll see what he does. He's got a lot of clearing potential here. Yeah, I do like going on the aggressive here, so I'm a fan of this methodology, what you're doing here.
Yeah, it was a bit of a gamble. I didn't anticipate him having both the poison. I fully anticipated the poison. I thought the Flame Tongue was going to die, but unfortunately he also had the blade flurry, which, you know, it's always hard to count on him having the combo in hand. You can count on him having one or the other, but him having both this early in the game was a little unfortunate.
Yep. Yep. That's the tempo we wanted that we didn't get, but he's taking his time here.
Oh, actually, it's on your turn still.
Oh. So I'm taking my time here.
I just noticed that. Alright.
So we got a Gadget and Conceal coming down. Okay. And I can play an Earth Elemental. I could play an Alakir. I can just go YOLO. I'm feeling like Earth Elemental might be good.
Yeah, I think that's not bad. Earth Elemental and maybe even a Flame Tongue. You still have a Taunt up in there.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Still.
And next turn I'll have
quite a lot of stuff.
I'll have 5.
The Sap of course hurts here.
Yeah.
Which he could be running.
I'll have 5 mana, 6 if I coin. So, yeah, he can run a Sap, but remember it just goes back into my hand, and it's a 5. Yeah, I mean it's not the worst. Healing up.
No, it's definitely not the worst.
Cold Blood.
For sure.
Well, if he's cold blooding, I'm guessing he's gonna. Yeah, he's gonna run it into the. He's gonna clear my Earth Elemental with his Gadgetzan. So that is a successful Earth Elemental, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, that's great.
And it looks like he's gonna clear this guy with a Shadow Step, and yep, and he's gonna finish it off with a SI Agent. Nicely done.
This guy's toast.
Yeah, you know, as good as that was, he is down to 3 cards.
Yep.
He does, of course, have a couple cards on board.
You know, he could have... I think he messed up. He could have played that last Shadow Step while the Gadgetzan was around. Or... No, he couldn't. That's right. He needed to clear. Okay, so I've got 6 mana with the coin. My instinct is to... is actually to just storm this, but there are other options too. I think coin storm
is tough.
No, you don't like it?
Yeah. No. It is tough. I mean, I think Totem Storm is fine here.
Yeah. The other thing is I can just storm, not Totem, and I can use a lightning bolt to finish off one of the guys if they survive.
Yeah, that's also not bad. I mean, you might as well...
That's a guarantee. The Totem's 1 out of 4. Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
I can use the coin to do it. Why don't we do that? We'll Totem Storm and use the coin if need be.
I think that's better. I mean, we're hoping to get lucky and just get 3s on him anyway.
Yep, we didn't get the right Totem. We got most of them cleared, so I would probably use the coin and finish it off here.
Right, I would too.
Alright, so that storm was not ideal. I could have used 2 lightning bolts for the same effect instead of the storm, but we hope.
I mean, it is a little rough because we stay at 3 overload.
Yep.
So we will be back up to 6 mana, but
which is fine. I can Drake.
Which is fine. We can do
a
Drake and a lightning bolt, or Drake and a Wind Fury, or Rockbiter. That is.
Rockbiter, yeah. I think we'll do Drake lightning because that'll get us up to the 4 we need to get rid of the Drake. With the Rockbiter, won't give us the additional. Yeah. Oh, no, actually, that's not bad. We can actually Pyro, Lightning Bolt, and then finish it off with the Defender, so both SI and the Drake go away, and we won't bring down the... I think that's...
No, I like that a lot. Actually...
Yep.
No, yeah, you are correct. Yeah, do it that way. I'm seeing if there's any way we can do it with the Rockbiter instead.
Yeah, it's not as good. It's fine, but remember we also have the Alakir combo.
And we're going to get a Totem. So.
Yep, and you always do the Totem after, even though you might think otherwise, because you don't want the damage on it. Also, sometimes it's the 1/1 Totem, which will die to that Pyro. So even when you want Spell Power, you don't do that. Another Drake, which is actually fine. We could Shiv for 2.
It's interesting, yeah. He's running a lot of Miracle Rogues don't run the Drake, so he's running a little bit of a higher spell power. I do see this from time to time.
So he does get rid of the Pyro. I've got 9 mana, so I can I could Drake and Pray, but I can Alakir Rockbiter, use the first hit on the Drake and the second on the Rogue. Not bad.
I think that's pretty good. One of those tough calls because you would almost want to hit 2 hits on the Rogue.
Yeah, you definitely do.
Something like a sap. Okay, so he's probably going to eviscerate here with the.
He actually backstab, so he doesn't have an eviscerate, which is good.
Oh, fan of knives. Okay.
That's fine. We're gonna Earth Shock his Blood Mage.
We're keeping his cards a lot lower than he would like, which is really nice.
And I think. Am I wrong, or are both Gadgetzans gone? Is only one Gadgetzan gone?
I've only seen one Gadgetzan so far.
So we got 2 Drakes here. That's good. So let's get that card draw going. A 4 health minion's really good. So we're gonna get rid of the Blood Mage. I think we're just gonna bring. Well, you know, we can bring out a Totem and the next turn bring it down. The one thing is, if we do the Defender now, it prevents the Drake dying from an eviscerate, which he still has 1, I think.
I would actually Defender now, just on the off chance he is something like the Leroy Shadow Step and draws into the combo. Something
You're right,
crazy.
and I have 18 health, so 2 Shadow
He's only got 2 cards, so the chances of it are crazy low, but there are still, with 3 attack on the weapon, and it being a rogue.
Yeah. Earth and Ring, okay. Let's see what we get. Okay, Stormforge, I like that. So I'm gonna Drake, see what we draw. And and we draw a big game hunter, which is not super useful. So I'm thinking we want to keep the health on the Drake. So we want to, as silly as it sounds, use the Stormforge and the Defender to clear the 3/3.
I was actually going to suggest the same thing. The fact that he didn't use his weapon, he might be trying to bait that attack on the Drake and then do something like a Blade Flurry next turn.
Yeah. Okay, we got him to 12 here. So this was not our game plan, but he, doesn't have an immediate way of killing us with Leroy, and that's really the key end game combo here. So I feel like we're in a good spot. We've dealt with his Van Cleef. We've dealt with one Gadget's on. This is going, even though it actually started off really bad, your strategy, your alternate strategy is going a lot better than mine typically do. But also, there's your Leroy. I did get that lucky Earth Elemental, which is a really great card,
that filled the gap really well. So did the two Defenders of Argus. It's also really, really paid off nicely for you.
Wow, if I had that big game hunter out, that'd be 8, 9, 4, 8, 9, 10. That would have been lethal right there. Wow. Well, either way, I'm going to play it. The only reason to not play it would be if you had another Blade Flurry or a way to use multiple damage. I don't think... Actually, you know what? I don't think there's a need to play it. Let's see. If
you will have lethal either way, so yeah, there isn't really a need to play it.
Right, like if he kills the Drake, I've got lethal with the other 1/1 minions. And if he kills the 1/1 minions, I've got it with the Drake. There's like an off chance he could get rid of all of that.
He has used both deadly poisons, actually, so even a Blade Flurry would not kill off the big game hunter. So it is pretty safe to play him at this point.
Maybe we should play him.
There, of course, is backstabs and eviscerates.
Right, but that's going to be stuff he won't use on my other minions, right?
Exactly.
I think
he's fine to play. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I almost didn't attack with the weapon.
Oh yeah, that was absolutely
okay, guys. Really, I sometimes do a little check just to see. I'm really glad I did. Hey guys, hope you're enjoying this. I will say for sure, no BS. I'm definitely not on top of my game right now. Kind of seeming a little out of it. This isn't one of my my best matches and best outings, but at least we're having fun and doing decently.
Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good. We got you.
I like to have a good showing on Masterclass.
He's thinking about it. Well, this is a good showing. We got him. We got him. Done.
Oh no, I don't care if I win or lose. I don't mind if I win or lose. I just want to play well.
I think we played this game pretty well, though. I mean, we stepped into the combo that we couldn't have guaranteed he had.
Yeah.
Other than that, him having the poison and flurry combo, that was the risk we took. But otherwise, I think this game has been played very well.
You know what I like? I always hold the. Oh, he's praying for a miracle here. I always hold. Oh, what does he draw? Look at this. I always hold the earth. Excuse me. Oh, there's your one. There's your one damage to everything.
Okay.
So what I was going to say, Tony, is I always hold my Flame Tongue Totem, and I think it's wrong to hold it. I think that's a mistake. Eviscerate. Okay, so it's really key that we played the big game hunter.
Yeah, because that's still. I mean, he still could shiv.
And sap.
Oh my god. Okay.
Wow. Well, that sap didn't hurt. Then playing the card didn't hurt us. We got rid of his sap here.
Right, we're still okay, and he used all his cards to do no points of damage to you, technically.
We did get a Hex, though.
That's very good.
So we're going to big game and Hex and Totem.
Absolutely. And then go ahead and I would hit him for 2 even. Well, we can save it. The big game can finish it off if not be.
Let's think about this. Well, actually, we might want to hit him. On the off chance he kills our minion, we draw like a lightning bolt or something.
Yeah, there's no real minions that I would foresee that we'd really be wanting to use that 2 damage on.
And I've got a storm, man. I've got a big ass storm here. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna save as a storm. No more Gadget Zans for you. And he's out of cards, so he's going into fatigue. So
he
either kills us.
Last 4 cards.
So can you kill us on these 4 cards?
I think he still has one Eviscerate. He might still have one Backstab. I can't recall. I think he's used both Backstabs and one Eviscerate.
So basically, I just have to clear his board. Yep, there's your Eviscerate.
Yep.
And that goes for the 4/2. And Cold Blood. Oh, look at this.
The frog? I love it. Oh my god, man. Frog.
Look at this. That's a great play. Cold Blooding the frog. Well, that frog's gonna die now, and we got Feral.
All the wolves. That's just perfect. That's perfect.
So I'm gonna totem, Lightning Storm, Ferals. Okay.
Yep, absolutely. No need to let that end. He's gonna take as long as he can't get through your Ferals, which he may still have one Blade Flurry, but he has used both Deadly Poisons.
Yeah.
So there should be no way he can get through the Ferals.
So we're about 9 cards. Yeah, he gives up. We're about 9 cards left in my deck. What are you thinking about the 1 Feral? I really feel like 1 Feral is working better for me versus meta.
No, I really like it with the addition of the 2 Defenders of Argus.
Yeah.
If you did not have the 2 Defenders of Argus, I would question it a lot more.
Yeah.
But the fact that you're using the Defenders of Argus, so in a lot of cases you're getting just as many taunts as the Ferals. Sometimes you're getting half, sometimes you're only getting 1 taunt. But you might be putting it on something stronger. You might be putting it on something like a Drake, in which you did in this game.
Yeah, and that's really key.
Exactly. That 5/5 Drake really made him spend extra cards to get rid of it. And he was spending all his cards on removing your taunts from the defenders and removing your minions that you were playing, that he just... in fact, I mean, the case in point is he had to use his Leroy to get through your Earth Elemental.
No, he used the Leroy to get...
He used the Leroy to get through your taunted Drake. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
He used his Cold Blood on a Gadgetzin to get through the Earth Elemental, which is just as bad. So he had to use his combos, his key finishers, just to get through your taunted minions, which really played out nicely in the end.
Yeah. I think I need to be getting more aggressive with the Flame Tongues, even when I'm only getting 1 hit on the first go-around. Because even with 1 hit and a clear, I'm forcing the pressure. And that's probably the mistake I was making the most, I think.
Yeah, exactly. I think the Rogue, I mean, you keep that pressure up, and then they end up in a situation like this game. Even though they got that clear, that was pressure. He had to use that full clear. He had to use 2 cards still, both 2 very valuable cards, the Blade Flurry and the Deadly Poison. So he didn't even get a swing off of his Deadly Poison. He just had to destroy it. And so that pressure was still kept up, and we got the pressure right back up in there with the Earth Elemental. And again, he had to use his combos. He had to use his Gadgetzin and Cold Blood. And so putting the pressure on, putting the aggression on, forces the Rogue to play defensively with their combos rather than aggressively. And in the end, they just run out of steam, which is what happened in this game.
Another interesting thing about this deck is I've removed 1 Feral, but I've added the Earth Elemental that has Overload, a Stormforge Axe that has Overload, a Forked Lightning that has Overload. You didn't even see any Unbound Elementals, but the amount of combos, like dropping an Unbound and an Earth Elemental on turn 8 or turn 7 with a coin, it's so powerful and forces them, even if they clear the Earth Elemental, turn 9, I have 6 mana. I can play all my 6 drops, which is a key shaman. So that's a nice little double turn combo that I found that is really, really strong. And usually they are not capable of clearing an Earth Elemental and a buffed Unbound Elemental. That's just super hard to do. So
it's super nice. Yeah, even if they clear, you still have plenty of Overload cards. You could either be buffing your Unbound more, or you could be playing something, like you said, a 6 drop like a Fire Elemental. So I actually really like that balance. The Earth Elemental, I've kind of always said, is really, really strong when played
right,
conservatively, played right. And I'm not necessarily at all the person to ask about that, because Shaman is a class that I don't play as much as I would like to, but I think it works fantastic in this deck. The trap is its mana cost, right? A lot of people see it and being like, oh my god, turn 5 or turn 4 with the coin, bam.
Yeah, very risky.
In certain circumstances, like I really liked your breakdown of in Shaman versus Shaman. I think that's a fantastic move, coining him out, getting him out there early, because in that matchup, you're right. You're typically not keeping hex around.
No one keeps a hex shaman unless you've mulliganed and you got into
and
it.
You just
unluckily.
Get one.
Yeah,
exactly.
No one keeps
exactly.
it.
And so I really like it, but yeah, I think a lot of people fall into the trap of like, oh my god, I can get this 7/8 right away on turn 5, and that's where the diciness of this card comes in. Is it's lost a lot of respect as a really strong card because of that. Because you played on turn 5, it gets dealt with right away, and then your turn 6 comes and you've only got 3 mana, and you're like, what? I'm going to play a totem on turn 6,
exactly.
and then it's just GG.
Yeah, and it's funny because if the Earth Elemental comes back into favor on the ladder, I still think it's a good tournament deck because tournaments are generally much more control. They have a lot of Black Knights and big game hunters. This is mostly versus aggro that I really like it. But if it did come back into the meta on the ladder and people used it a lot, shamans might have to start keeping their hexes early game, which means that when you go back to the traditional shaman or the tempo shaman, they've kept a hex they don't want. So it's one of those funny things where shamans keeping hexes makes them weaker versus other shamans in the early game, especially if you're running ferals and lightning storms. So it allows some fluctuation and some interest, some slippery and sliding of the meta amidst other decks like that.
Exactly, yeah. I always love when a card can come in and shake things up like that. Kind of the same thing that Black Knight does back and forth. Totally. Do I play taunts? Do I not play my taunts? I can definitely see Earth Elemental being one of those cards for Shaman.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that was our show. And join us again next week. You can see this show if you haven't already on iHeartU. We're also on YouTube at CNegrin. And you can follow me at Kobayashi Maru on Twitter, Kobayashi Maru on Twitch, and Tarn33 on Twitch. He's streaming all the time, and we're doing master classes Monday nights usually at 7 o'clock, but lately with so much amazing Hearthstone content that's been out there and a lot of projects that have been going on, I'm involved in a few other projects. We're not always doing it on Monday night, but they're always getting up that within the week on YouTube. So enjoying. Tarn, thank you so much, man.
No, absolutely. That sums it up perfect. I'm looking forward to the show every week. We'll have another great show lined up next week, and then I can't believe already in 2 weeks is going to be show number 25. We'll have something special lined up for that one as well.
Yeah,
but every week it's a blast. I know, it's crazy. It's half a year, or I guess it's technically already half a year, 23. Yeah. Anyway, it's been a blast. Look forward to it every week. As Kobe said, you can find me at twitch.tv/Tarn33. Streaming pretty much every night, some Diablo, some Hearthstone. I just got some Watch Dogs, so I might start a stream playthrough on that as well.
Looks good, man.
Exactly. But you can find me, check me out, or just see me here next week for another episode of Masterclass.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, go check out the Golden Egg Weekly. It's a weekly Hearthstone tournament, 32-player Swiss with an 8-player bracket stage. I cast it with Root Eggy, and we have DKMR's Delizic doing the admin. It's a great stream. It's live. It's 5 to 6 hours. We stream all the matches that we can live, and that's usually 2 matches per Swiss round. The quarters, 2 semifinals, and the finals. It's a lot of fun, a lot of good casting, a lot of good games, a lot of fun decks. And there's going to be a lot more Hearthstone coming out too in the next couple months. I'm going to be involved in a few other projects. You'll be seeing stuff about that in the near future. And yeah, looking forward to more playing, more casting, more everything. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you want to see, what you're less interested in seeing. And we'll be answering some questions in chat after the show's over. So thank you all for coming out. And anybody mind if I roll neat?